Hi, my name is Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Player. We are We are playing Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, recording it all on VHS. And given the nature of saving in this game, I only get one take at an intro at any given time. So this is fine. Anyway, last time we meandered around town, filled out a lot of our bomber's notebook, and set up a midnight meeting with Anju. And then ran back over here because there's some little mysterious hut that we never did anything with. And you know what? We have all these tools and can probably do something about it now. So let's get some stuff ready. We'll definitely want this. We'll probably want this. And why not? Who needs bombs when your face can explode? I see you, spiders, barely on my CRT with very fuzzy vision. Alright, so unlike the previous spider house, this one is fairly straightforward. It's also really... I can't hear the little scritchy sounds, so that'll be fun. I do feel like... So, like, the whole concept of the series of, like, trying not to metagame things, it is nigh impossible to... unmetagame. That's not what I want to do. It's hard to not metagame the spider house stuff. In particular because it's just like I know what's interactable is kind of the thing. It's the searching for the magic pixel in like an old point and click adventure sort of thing of just like when you know what is actually there and can be clicked on, it makes it a much smoother experience. Whereas otherwise, you're just sitting there, say, clicking on every painting of Skull Kid and seeing if something pops out from behind it. And otherwise, looking around and then like, oh hey, there's your tell about this wall is there's a torch behind it. I mean, honestly, I don't feel too bad about the metagamey bits here. What with... I have done this before, and... like, ultimately, the main clue here is... The main clue here is the scritchy sounds from the spiders, so, like, you know when a spider's still in a room, and you can still, like, track things down that way. It's a Stall Child. They were the cursed soldiers of the Kingdom of Kana. What are you gonna do? I mean, he seems peaceful, and if he's a soldier, perhaps he will, you know, respond to his commanding officer. Huh? Captain, sir, it's been a long time since we've seen you. Oh, as you've ordered, sir, we are investigating the secrets of this place. According to the information I have obtained, it seems that Red should be shot sixth. I hate the word sixth. I cannot say it properly. Sixth. Anyway, don't mind me pulling out a little notebook real quick. Have I fulfilled my duties, sir? Yes. Ah, thank you, sir. I hope the information I have provided will be of assistance to you, sir. Now, as you have ordered, I will finish the last of my duties. Yes, sir. So this is where things get a little bit more interesting, is like, no, there's some way up, right? There has to be, because there's that hole in the wall that we couldn't get to. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. This is a ladder. We can just climb it. That took forever to figure out as a child. Speaking of childs, here's the stall child who's hopping off this ledge, and now we can no longer see them. Huh? Ah, Captain Sir, and all the stuff that the other one said. Green should be shot first. Have I fulfilled my duties? Yes, sir. Also, if you do have the pleasure of playing this, you know, with proper stereo audio, it makes these sorts of things so much easier to do. Just like being able to hear and pin down like the location of where the scritching is coming from, as opposed to there is scritching in the room to there is scritching to the right of me. Alright, I think that's it for this room. This is a very noisy pot. That pot is covered in spider webs. Seems awfully suspicious. So many scritching sounds. Slowly getting pushed around by a little moat of darkness. If I'm quiet and seem focused, it's because I am. I never remember if the limit on this is specifically... So, this spider house in particular has different rewards, depending on things. Specifically, how quickly you clear it out. And if you do it during the first day, and I don't like, and that's the kind of key word there is first day. I don't remember if it has to be actually during day. Or if first night also works for it. So much scritching noises. And if we were to look up, we would have seen a pile of Skulltulas. Sorry, skeleton. We'll be back, skeletons. Don't you worry. Anyway, the curse is now lifted. But again, I legitimately do not remember if it is first day or if it's just like, you know, first day and / or night. But let's just make sure that we do this in the first day. I thought I heard some loud noises inside and I came to check it out. Oh, this place. Is this some sort of underground shelter? Did you find this place? I beg you, let me have this. Not for free, of course. I hope this will do. That's where this comes from. The giant wallet. This is huge. It can hold up to 500 rupees. I'm just glad it was something you needed. Anyhow, I won't be needing it much longer anyway. Dang, dude. You know, just a thought. Okay. It looks like we should still be able to go do that one. And then Guru Guru comes out at night. Anyway, so that's our spiders done. However, there was still some sort of mystery about, like, yellow, green being shot first, red being shot sixth. I hate that word so much. It's just impossible to say. It's like I've never been the best at enunciation to begin with, but boy howdy, sixth is a specific hell word. Captain, sir, yada yada, all that stuff. Everybody that's been saying things, yellow should be shot fourth. You fulfilled your duties. Good job, soldier. Captain, sir, and all that stuff. Blue should be shot second. Yes, sir. Captain, sir, something, something, you know, we're investigating the place. Green should be shot fifth. Fifth. Captain, sir, duty, sir, investigation, sir, secrets and stuff. Green should be shot third. So, what's fun is that you can brute force this, obviously, what with, you know, there are only 4 options, and, the code is only 6 long. However, it's really easy to run out of arrows doing that, so... Secrets. Piece of heart. Neat. Okay. So I guess we'll head back to town. Hey, it's Guru Guru. At night. La la la, they said I was too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Oh, now I'm sad. I'll just keep thinking about... I'll just keep thinking about my past to keep my mind off the bed. Bad? The bad. Ah, yes, that'll do that. Dear guest, long ago I was in an animal troop with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's 'cause a man is an animal too, my boy. Oh, they were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Oh, it says something was wrong with me, sir. Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop, no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask. I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask. But I no longer need it. I give it to you, my guest. You got the Bruin mask. This mask belonged to the leader of the animal troop. Try parading around tiny young animals. The leader was a good instructor. Oh, his members matured quickly. They became adults in an instant. You listened to his confession of guilt. That was added to your notebook. Alright, well, we're waiting until just about midnight, and then we need to go head to the inn. So, what to do until then? Well, walk by the bankman. Here are the Rosa sisters struggling to come up with a dance. Kara, do you have anything to add? From Great Bay, you can see a clear ocean. That way lies blah 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 blah. Cool. You do not. How about here? Hey, we can finally get into the post office. This week's schedule: morning collection, afternoon delivery, evening practice. This week's motto: don't slack off, the heavens and the wife are watching. Here, don't worry. Hey, bud. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Ah! You startled me. Oh, don't disrupt my training. In my mind, I'm running for exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of mental training. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Will you try it? Press A to start, count 10 seconds, and on precise moments you think you've hit 10 on the dot, press A again. So, this is actually, this can be actually quite difficult. If, say, you have really good timing, then it can be a lot easier. And if you're really bad at timing, then you can count the triangles above the guy's head. So a Z targeting cursor will appear above his head. And you want to count... Every tutorial video I've seen has said 19 triangles. I always count to 18. I don't know why my count is different. But anyway, as the triangles pass like directly vertically above his head, that is when you count a triangle. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18th. Okay, maybe it is a difference between the actual cartridge, because 19 seems like it would have been right this time. Maybe it's a difference between cartridge and not so much a cartridge. So here we go. Let's do 19. Oh, almost. That was a close one. What is this voice? Yeah. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. You look like you want to try again. I'll let you try, but it will cost 2 rupees. Will you still try again? All right, here we go. Let's do the 19, because I am imagining there is just like performance issues is what it comes down to. Anyway, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That was a little early? Late? Oh, almost. That was a close one. Oh, nothing, just talking to myself. Alright, here I thought I was going to be able to do something cool, and apparently not. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Way too slow. Hitting A too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I just lost count right at the end, apparently. And just whoop. There is another way to do this, by the way. I don't remember where the hat is, but there is a mask that will allow you to see the timer the entire time instead of for like the first 3 seconds or whatever. And that does make it very different. It's also still kind of difficult because like hitting that exact moment is kind of a pain. Anyway. Oh, let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. Huh? 10 seconds? Oh, yeah, that's amazing. We have reflexes suitable for a postman. Oh, thanks for showing me something impressive. I give you this. Piece of heart. I can't believe this. I'll have to train more. More! Alright, well. It does mark off this. It doesn't mark off anything in the morning, though. Alright, let's see. What can we do to waste time? Because we still need to wait till midnight. There's not really anything going on at night around here, so we have this deed for the flower in town. And we've seen this guy out here in the southern swamp. In fact, we've seen Deku's in like each of the 4 major locations outside of town. And I think they've all mentioned, hey, I want to live somewhere else. So, Swamp Guy, he wants to live out in the city. Hey, thanks for stopping by. You're not from here, are you? I sell magic beans to Deku Scrolls, but I'd really like to leave my hometown. Hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the right channels first. You know what I mean? Paperwork. I gotcha. Oh, hey, that's a town land title deed. I wish you'd let me have that. I'll give you this land in return. Deal? You got a land title deed for the swamp. Hooray. Trades. I'm going off to town right now. I'll leave the rest up to you. Takes so long. Anyway, so that's how we get this flower unlocked so that we can get up to this roof, but as demonstrated, we don't really need that. But you know what? Let's get ourselves a new heart container anyway. So here we are, in this place. We're going to take a quick detour. Because, hey, there's just this pillar that's been out here. There's a piece of heart on top of it. Now the question is, of course, how do we get there? But you know, we're out in the place where we have had all sorts of visual secrets. So, Link, what was that dead drop? What the heck was that? All right. Anyway, dear Link, climb back up, and maybe this time you could do some cool jumps. And we're gonna play our cool song for the Scarecrow, and he dances. And there we go. You got a piece of heart. It's one of the very few places where Scarecrow actually, you know, does things that are important. There's a few places that you can actually, like, summon the Scarecrow to just kind of help or, like, otherwise expedite certain aspects. You can also summon the Scarecrow. We'll be passing here in a moment through the Twin Islands area. This is one of those that I don't fully understand, like, why it's there. Oh, also, did we do this ever? I don't remember. This lake is frozen. There's stuff underneath it. I'm willing to guess, since there's only one chest visible right now, maybe we have done it? Anyway, so somewhere around here you can play the Scarecrow song. Tattle just flew off in the direction. There we go. Up there. If you play the Scarecrow song, the Scarecrow pops up there. Don't mind me just doing a quick little detour here. Now, this is, of course, hot spring water, which we don't need. We have fire arrows. But when it cools, it becomes, you know, regular old spring water. And that is a thing that I will want here in not too long. Maybe not this episode, but I just want that on hand. Anyway, this is the guy with the Goron clientele. Thanks for stopping by. Who thought I'd meet a Deku in a place like this? I sell bomb bags and focusing on a Goron market. I'd really like to do is go back home, do business where I'm surrounded by trees and grass. But I can't open a business back home without following the proper procedures. You know what I mean? Hey, that's a swamp tail deed. I wish you would give that to me. I'll give you this land in exchange. You traded the swamp title for the mountain title. I'm going back to the swamp right now. Bye-bye. Ba-ma-ma. Peace of heart. Alright. Now, the next one we saw was in Lulu's room, which means we do need to pull out our Zora mask so we can get into that room in the first place. But we can already see the pattern has formed. I was hoping that would be just enough. So yeah, we've already seen the pattern has formed that, hey, each Deku wants to go live somewhere else. Oh no, my hot spring water cooled. Hey, thanks for stopping by. You're from the mountains? I'm selling green potions, but I'm focusing my marketing efforts on Zoras. Actually, I'd like to do business someplace where it's cooler and the air's clean. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. You know what I mean? Hey, oh, that's a mountain title deed. Thank you. Oh, I'd like to give you this land in exchange. Ocean title deed. Yahoo! I'm off to the resort. Mountains are calling to me. Deku. Okay, so, of course, flower. But also... Where is it? I'm too close to the wall. Can I find the bit? It's been a while since I've done this. There we go. Again, who needs the Deku flower when you can just grow on your way up? You can also Zora your way up. I remember I tried to show this trick off, but then I couldn't get it to work. Let's... There we go. And then you just kind of slowly walk along this nothingness, and then grab the ledge, and you're up there. There we go. Fun things that you can do to break stuff. Anyway, So, next up would be Ikana Canyon. Also, I don't think we're going to do it right now because we have a meeting at midnight when... Well, midnight is still a good ways away. There was some stuff down that way, behind a waterfall and whatnot. So we'll need to get back to that at some point. And you thought we were done fighting Wizrobe. Hey, thanks for stopping by. You're from the ocean, aren't you? I'm here to sell blue potion. Actually, I want to do business with the sea breeze while listening to the sound of waves. But to open a business in another place, you go through the proper channels. You know what I mean. Yes, but what if I have an ocean title deed? Oh, hey, that is an ocean title deed. Let me have that. Please, if I have that, my dreams will come true. I'm not asking for it free. I'll give you this. That's a big rupee. You got a huge rupee. It's just, just one is worth 200 rupees. That's a big deal. Oh, yeah! Nut brown booties are waiting. Alright. No tricks this time. Actually, Deku, flower. And here we go. Hey, we got a piece of art. Collect photos and nominal. If I remember correctly, I think this is the mystical stone responds to the mask that speaks to you, but his words are heard in secret. The fierce deity mask, a mask that contains the merits of all masks, seems to be somewhere in this world. Yeah, so this guy drops that big old hint of, hey, the fierce deity mask, which is just like, what? What am I doing? Cool. Let's check our bomber's notebook. Nothing. We've already done stuff there. We could help the Rosa sisters if only we knew how to dance. Cool. So we're just kind of killing about 2 hours. Also, I don't think we ever showed this bit off, but hey, as it turns out, this river goes somewhere. If I hadn't already gotten spring water, I could get some right now. The Swamp Tourist Center will not accept pictographs taken outside the swamp, but if you bring a pictograph of the guide's son, he'll give you something nice. I always forget that the hint stones actually do just flat out tell you some things. What am I doing? Where am I going? Okay, so at this point we are just kind of wasting time waiting for midnight. So why not go roll around Termina Field, because that's just fun to do. I mean, we only have like an hour to wait, right? And also there's this, suspicious rock that we never did anything with. Or did we? I don't remember. Hey, that's a piece of art. If only we could get down there somewhere. Somehow? Somehow, those are the words. It's a piece of heart. What if we actually went and checked in on some of these gossip stones? Speaking of gossip stones, I don't know if I did that yet. Do. Mystical stones, words in secret, yeah. Symbol of marriage. The couple's mask seems to have the power to calm and silence arguments. That's good to know. The mystical stone, yada yada, all that stuff. Anju, the woman at the inn, is known for being careless and frequently mixes up guests. Couldn't mix me up, though, apparently. She's working on it. Alright, it's about that time. But you know what? I literally do not remember if we've come in here yet. Considering we're still getting the proper chest opening fanfare, I don't think we've been here, so, well, hey, a piece of art. It's just about time to go meet Anju, so let's just take a quick look at these guys. It seems the face of the slightly larger strange stone changes when the guitar of waves is played. Seems all the strange stones that are arranged in a row wish to be the same color. It seems the face of the slightly larger strange stone changes when the pipes of awakening are played. It seems the face of the slightly larger strange stone changes when the drums of sleep are played. We'll actually do this one because I remember the song off the top of my head. Red. Alright. It's just about midnight. Let's go meet Anju, which is around to the east side of town. And, of course, you know, if we want to get into the inn, we can't just get in. The only intended way is to have Deku mask and just, you know, use flowers and whatnot and get up there that way. There are a couple other ways to do it. They're all a pain. There's some tricky wild bomb jump stuff that you can do off of like the top of one of the fences over there in order to yeet yourself downward. It ain't great. Oh hey, it's Anju. We'll talk in the kitchen. Now, annoyingly, she says meet here at 11:30. That's when she starts moving her way down here. And because I slowed down time, we have to wait forever now. to kind of wonder, would it be faster for me to run back upstairs, unslow down time, and then come back down here? Or is it faster to just sit here and wait at this point? I think given cutscenes and time-stopping stuff of pulling out the ocarina, this waiting will actually be faster. Also, we can't play the ocarina to affect time in the Stockpot Inn for whatever reason. I'm sorry to trouble you this late at night. It's about him, Cafe. I received a letter from him. Strange, isn't it? Getting a letter from a missing person? But there's absolutely no mistaking it's from him. It's clear to me. Please, here's my letter. Please put this in a postbox. When this is delivered, when he receives my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Anju is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked. I'm scared. I can't go. Can I ask this of you? Thank you very much. You were given the letter to Cafe. Quick, deliver it for her. Take it to a mailbox. You made an important promise. It was added to your notebook. Please mail it immediately in the morning. What if I just... Hey, it's Nungin. What if I just mail it immediately, though? How about that instead? Letter to Cafe. Put it on a C-box. Drop it in a mailbox. Doesn't matter which one. Your letter has been received. Ka-ching. It will be delivered tomorrow. Ka-ching. Alright. Anyway, where were we with our nonsense? Bye, Bomb Grandma. So there's this mysterious rock over here, and I also just kind of wanted to check in on this guy here. Mystical stone responds to a mass and speaks to you, but his words are heard in secret. The symbol of marriage couples... Right, I already did that. But also, now there's... weird music? And weird guy? Who is dancing? Within a little fairy circle of stones here. Oh, I am no longer part of the living. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret. Translation. I am disappointed. O moon, I have died. Oh, my plan to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught someone my new dance. Close enough. Spirit Dancer, Kamaro, has been added to your notebook. Well, that's one of our missing persons in our notebook. Kamaro, ghost of a charismatic dancer, enjoys moonlight. Apparently only comes out after midnight. Oh, I am no longer part of the living. My sadness to the moon and all that stuff. All the things that I just said. Well, we know two things to do with ghosts. Make it rain, or try healing them. If he has regrets, though, healing. Let's try that. Oh, spread my dance across the world, train its followers. Translation. I have taught it to you. Now make it into a popular dance craze. You got Kamaro's mask. Use it to teach his dance to the world, so his moves can become as popular as he had hoped they would be. Oh, I am counting on you. Translation. I am counting on you. You became the dancer's successor. This was added to your notebook. Well, if only we knew some, I don't know, sisters who dance, maybe? You know what? We've got all night to get around to helping them. So let's instead just go running around and doing some nonsense. Hey, this is Mysterious Rock. Hey, this Mysterious Rock has a hole under it. Hey, this hole has a bunch of statues in it. And hooray, I chose correctly with the song. Now, the reason why Goron is the correct song for this is because you can just keep Goron Mask and roll around at the speed of sound all throughout Termina Field, and it's just more fun that way. The Goron rolling is, again, just an absolute delight in this game. It's one of those just, like, when you get movement tech that sings, it just makes a game fun. Just flat out. Like, when movement, when you land on movement that works, oh, it's just a beautiful thing. Anyway, butterflies. I don't remember if we've done this yet, but hey. Piat larva? You don't know about it? If it comes to get you, get in defensive position, knock it back. They'll never take me alive. Anyway, that seems like a plant. Maybe we'll come back during the day. Have I already done this? Who knows? Hey, there's a hole in the ground. One of my favorite things is kind of just doing like the classic, I don't know, Western cowboy doom ba doom ba doom ba doom pattern with the start of the Goron lullaby. It makes me happy. Alright, we need to find one more hole, and they have been roughly in the cardinal directions, so I guess we'll try to find one up here. Speaking of holes and whatnot, up here, there was this one. Hey, you! I've done this before. When did I do this before? Heck. I hope I've done it before and it's not just like I showed up with a Goron mask on, so now he's mad. So I guess we did that. Did we do that before? I don't know. He's supposed to, like, say, hey, get out of here. I'll give you this thing if you want it. Anyway. Piece of heart. Is Dampe the last character? So no one of these. I can't remember what the other one is. Maybe it's Dampe. Anyway, we have ourselves a mask for dancing, which fits right there down in the bottom row next to all the other spooky ghost masks. It is interesting that we have, like, these are all, like, Ikana masks. We have, like, the Giant's mask from, you know, Stone Tower Temple, and then we've got Captain Garo and Gibdo, and then we also have Kamaro, who is a dancing ghost. Who knows how long he's been dead? Who knows where he comes from? But, like, given that his mask is over here with all the other spooky masks, is either A, just indicative of he's a ghost, or B, it might actually imply that he's from Ikana, which, you know, we've had... Again, I don't remember where the hint was. I think we saw it, but it might just be from somewhere else and I missed it. But Ikana was home of, like, a famous dancing troupe. So it's possible that Kamaro was also from Ikana. And thus his position in this row of masks. I could also just be reading way too far into how they've arranged things on this screen. Anyway. So we can put on this mask. And we can press B to dance, but... Hey, don't bother us! Yes, but what if... Dance. Oh, thank you for teaching us those steps. You are our master. I feel like that line just kind of awkwardly translated. Anyway. Piece of heart. New heart. Stole the hearts of the dancers. Haha. Master, you're so cool. And now they do the dance. Oh, Master, please, come to our performance. Nailed it. Perfect. I don't know if it actually syncs up or if I just managed to get the timing right. Let's... Yep, I just managed to get the timing right. Well, that was fun. Cool. So, let's see. There's not really anything to do in the middle of the night right now. We need to do some things, though, in the next day. Is there anything that I want to cram into the middle of the night? It's certainly a thing for next time. That's for certain. Let's go ahead and go save. But it looks like we do have a few hours until morning, at which point we probably want to do some other stuff. However, those hours might be precious, so let's go ahead and save, and we'll pick this back up with our what else can we do throughout the 3 days. I've got nothing else, right? That's it. Yep, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. We'll continue this next time with more traipsing about and doing random things, and at some point dealing with the Don Garo mask. That might be what we do with this set of hours until morning, actually. We also need to do some stuff out in Great Bay area after clearing some things out, and there's also, what about that weird door that was behind the waterfall in Ikana, what had a sun symbol over it, but we had no way to, say, cast light upon it, but we now do. Actually, there's one thing, just real quick, just real quick. This one's just for me. Do. Oh, you're a member. Okay, so we've actually got a fair stash of cash right now. Let's have a drink. It might be expensive, but it sure is nice. What if we just didn't have to worry about magic for the rest of this set of 3 days? Sir, it's the rules. Please wear your money mask inside the bar. There's a road to the south called Milk Road. Someone must have pulled a prank out there because the road is blocked by a huge boulder. Can't get any milk in from the ranch, so I'm not sure if I should recommend the Chateau Rumani to you. It's worth it. Don't worry, mate. Breaking the rules. Okay, so now that's the note we're ending on. Actually, one more thing. We have our chateau. Let's go talk to this guy over here because, hey, remember that Deku from the swamp? He was selling beans. Oh, wait, you're the one that gave me the land deed. Hey, thanks to you, I've been able to do business in a place I always dreamed of, but there aren't many places to plant beans around here. You know what magic beans are? I'll sell you one for 10 rupees. Hey, notice that he is no longer requiring me to be a Deku in order to buy a magic bean from him. So, hey, we can just get beans in town right now for the rest of this cycle before time resets and he moves back home. All right, so there we go. We have, you'll note, there is a bean, there is water. There might be a theme here. All right, that's it for random happenings. Let's drink our milk, call it a day, have infinite mana. Hooray, hooray. Oh, okay. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play. I need to hit yes on the save. It kind of helps when I do that. That interrupted my sign out, so let me start with that one more time. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening.